Welcome everyone. How are you? Well, I'm here to do the Pisces reading. Actually, we just had this another large storm here. But grateful that it's not sunny, but at least it's stopped raining. And I have some crows here saying hello, hello, hello. Now, crow medicine is about sacred law, and I've just purchased a new shaman deck called the Vision Quest, and whoopee, we're going to start. Oh Lord, we're going to start doing. See how loud he is today? You know, in all animal wisdom, there's always one king and one queen, and there is a king out here. He's the loudest one. And, and the doves don't fear the crows, but when this loud crow caws, they kind of don't get in his way. Okay. Well, here we are for the Pisces full moon. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so excited. I've been talking about how I literally, my sun star is Pisces and my moon is in Virgo and my rising in Libra in September, all about that. And, I'm not gonna, I'm not a preacher, but I'm just showing the paperwork if you want to look at it again. What's going to be happening from 9/9 to 9/23. Okay. So now full moons, new moons, videos have always been sort of a signature for me because I follow the cycles of the moon and I love everything about it. I've always been a moon gazer, and now, that I'm older, I've figured out why by my birth codes and everything. So, but it's natural for me. Some people may not, but it's truly natural for me to love how Luna gazes at us and accepts us for who we are and helps us with the tides and so many other things. And as our sun star, okay? So actually, I did deliver the first deck I'm going to choose from is the Sun and Moon Tarot. And I did bring back my Tarot de las Serenas, the Mermaids. And this is Cyril Marchetti's Gateway to the Divine Tarot. And this is the High Priestess, which is the High Priestess is all about the moon, okay? But actually, when I brought it through, I'm like trying to look, when did I buy this? You can see it's one of those before 2008 because I did not write in this book. And let me see, hold on, let me see when was this copywritten. 2009. Okay, so yes, all right. So this has been a long time. Hold on. I just saw something here. Okay, so Cyril Marchetti, I truly adore him. I would like to dedicate this legacy of the Divine Tarot project to my daughter, Sasha, and stepson, David. I would also like to acknowledge and thank Graham Hall and Roger Sokolov for their editorial assistance with the initial drafts of the legacy story. Last but not least, to Barbara Moore. Hold on a moment. Oh my Lord, hold on. Oh my Lord. Is this crazy good? This is crazy good because I chose to consider Barbara. Wait a minute. Last but not least, to Barbara Moore for have pointed me toward this wonderful journey all those years ago with her initial suggestion. Have you ever considered creating a tarot deck? Question mark. And here I have Barbara Moore's deck, and literally, I was bringing this out because she has mermaids and Celtic signs, and actually, I was going to read from her mermaid dreams. Are you kidding me right now? But it's a long read. It's like, reading from, it's not like one sentence, two sentence. I did. And actually, I pulled out all the mermaids from this deck. You can see, I'm not joshing you, my friends. I'm not joshing you, okay? And these are all the others, because she's very much wisdom. And I was like, oh, okay, well, we got to read a lot. Look at that. Look at that. See how the guides work? Okay, and I did. I pulled out all the mermaid cards. You can see right here. I just did. And then when I was sitting at my table, because I always pray at my table before I start any video, and then so I prayed to the enchanted Destiny's portal, because I know there's a portal here. I know there's a portal with what's going on. With what's going on, I know there's a portal. I know there's a portal. I know there's a portal. And literally, and I pulled, and I said, well, you know what? I'll just pull just her mermaid cards. And then I said to myself, okay, why don't you just select one card? So I pulled all her mermaid cards out of this enchanted book that she has, and I pulled them all out, and I picked. There it goes again, Mermaid Dreams. Okay, and see, she's long read. She's 3 pages, and even myself, um, not that I don't mind reading 3 pages, but it's like my voice doesn't want to read it. Okay, but let's read the oracle message of Mermaid Dreams. At this time, right? See, Mermaid Dreams. Isn't this crazy good? Crazy good. See, we're tapping the tables. We're tapping the wisdom. Oh my Lord, Sir Machete, I should write to him about this. Maybe I'll send him this video. At this time, pay special attention to your dreams. If you do, you will find messages and inspiration. Keep a dream journal by your bed. And I always suggest that. Journal every word, phrase, sight, feeling, everything, all the clairs. Write it down. Keep a dream journal by your bed so you can write down dreams during the night. You may find the answer to your question. The perfect gift idea for someone or a design idea for a project you're working on. Heed your intuition as well, right? This is all about our intuition now, okay? The more you use it, the more you will grow to trust it. Your intuition is a great true, excuse me. Your intuition is a great true tool. It has access to knowledge that you cannot know with logic and is connected with the flow of the universe. So much awesomeness and brilliance lies behind there. Tap into it! Exclamation mark. Okay, there you have it. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Literally, I was going to bring this Destiny's Portal, but and then she has a lot of cards. You can see a lot of cards, and I'm doing Pisces full moon reading. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll just pick her mermaid cards, and I'll pick one. And so for myself, I did, and that was the Mermaid Dreams. But that now, I never knew that. I just, this is crazy. And you can see how old this book is. Like probably some bugs pooped on it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. And then it continues, dream enchantment. To enhance your awareness of your dreams, wrap some mint and rosemary in a cloth and tie tightly, or place in a small cloth bag. Put this under your pillow. Wrap the herbs well. Their scents are energizing, so you don't want to smell them when you are trying to sleep. Intuition charm. If you want to be more open to intuitive messages, wrap your charm. Now actually this deck came with a little fairy charm, a little silver fairy charm, and I have it somewhere. I'll have to bring her out next time I do the Fae Realm. Okay, if you want to be more open to intuitive messages, wrap your charm with a moonstone in a silver cloth, light a white candle, and say 3 times, Lady of the moon, wise and bright, you banish darkness from the night. Enchant this charm and let it bring your messages about anything. Okay, she says snuff out the candle. Never, never, never snuff out a candle, my darlings. Okay, that's why I didn't bring this open, because then her next sentence is snuff out a candle. You know, I'm a witchy woman myself, my darlings, but you let candles burn all the way, all the way, all the way. Place the stone and charm under the light of the full moon. Full moon! Oh my goodness gracious! Look at this. You know, when I saw the next sentence, snuff out the candle, I closed the book. But look, it reads, snuff out the candle, place the stone and charm under the light of the full moon, inside on a windowsill, not outside, for one night. Carry the stone and wear or carry the charm to help you be more sensitive to your intuition. And we're talking about this full moon in Pisces. Mermaid power. Okay, see how this is happening already for our table readings? Well, we might have to pick one from her deck now too. Zero Machete, I cannot believe that this just happened right here. What did I read right here? I would like to dedicate, okay, this legacy of, I love Zero Machete, of the divine to my daughter Sasha and stepson. I would also like to acknowledge and thank Graham Hall and Roger Sakalov for their editorial assistance, and last but not least to Barbara Moore for having pointed me toward this wonderful journey all those years ago with her initial suggestion, have you ever considered creating a tarot deck? And I have all this tarot deck. Okay, even me as a mystic. Oh, how beautiful. Look at this. I'm just like awed by what just happened there. But see, this Pisces full moon. Okay, Pisces full moon. All right. And Pisces is all about the moon. Okay. Our trump card, Pisces, is Luna, the full moon. Okay. Okay. So you can see I've already just, well, we're going to put some blessings for the cards of Barbara Moore right there. I did. I brought it out. I brought her deck on the table because I really love this deck, and I knew she had mermaids in it. Okay. So let's just continue, okay? Let's just continue. And like I suggested, I brought out Sir Marchev's. And so this must be a deck right after she suggested do a tarot deck, because, like I said, the reason why I brought this out, because this is the high priestess of his deck, and he illustrates all his images, okay? And that's why I brought this out. She is the high priestess right here. And the high priestess is all about the moon. She is the moon, okay? Oh, right, and you're watching this right in front of me, like getting electric. Hold on, let me put some my Peru. Ay, ay, ay. Vaya con Dios. Qué lindo, qué lindo, qué lindo, qué lindo. All right, so I did bring out the sun and the moon tarot again, because what's coming is fabulous, and it really is. We have this portal opening, and September is, look at how exotic. It's already beginning with the Pisces full moon, and my sun star is Pisces. My moon is Virgo, and my rising is Libra, and we have this equinox on the 22nd, sun going into Libra, and then we have this total sensational portal of God's signs that his son is coming back in reincarnation as a spiritual warrior. He's birthed again by the Virgin. It's fantastic, fantastic. So please, my friends, consider what's going on here, energetically wise and metaphysically wise and spiritually wise, and And now the God send, God is talking to us out loud. See this? We have a gateway and a portal. See that? This is a gateway and a portal coming for us right now. This is a gateway and a portal coming for us. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay. No doubt about it. And for those who hate on my videos and dislike it, you can kiss my arse. And you know what? Those are Diablo's demons that hate my shit. Okay? And I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I really, there we go, 2 in a row. No. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just like, wow. This is pretty wow. Pretty wow. I'm going to put, this is very unique and powerful for me because I sought her book. I pulled it out. I wanted this, but I thought, well, and here we go. I got to watch my time because YouTube only allows an hour. Where am I at? Okay, we're cool. Wow, bonus card. It just snapped in my hand. Okay, I'm electric right now. I'm born March 11th, 1960, under the sign of Pisces, Sun. And also that coded birth date in the Zolkin calendar assumes me as a high priestess. Mayan Zolkin calendar. So, I always bring up my runes for full moons. And I do have my mermaids and dolphins here and magical creatures of the sea. And how beautiful. How beautiful. Hold on, let me see. I read that, but you know what? We're going to have to pull one more from her deck, okay? We have to do this now. We're representing her. So I'm going to try to move forward swiftly with what we're reading because I truly want to now bring her into the position that I thought I would. So I have a deck here, okay? But now it's like, wow, this is pretty awesome. Now, hold on a moment. Oh, the King of Wands. Cool. Okay, so hold on. Oh, we have the bird singing. There we go. Okay. So I read Mermaid of Dreams already. Okay, but I'm going to position all the mermaid cards out. Okay, I'm going to position. This is Jewel of the Sea. All right. So we know Mystic Mermaid. There we go. I've just shared on the last video. I'm about the mystic. I'm about the mystic and entwined about the lovers. Okay, and perhaps I'll read some of them if I have time. If not, we'll pick one just for this reading because this came through. Okay. All right. We're standing strong. Mermaid power, mermaid love, Pisces power, high priestess, and the moon. Okay, justice comes through. All right. Okay, well, so, I've always said that this deck follows Aleister Crowley's Tarot of the Egyptians. And, I believe that the 8 major arcana, now this major arcana, we're not going to deny it, but major arcana should be the Leo strength card because 8 is the 8th month of our calendar, and that's how I believe it. But here, like I said, this Sun and Moon Tarot does follow Aleister Crowley because he also selected that the 8 is about justice, that Libra, you can see the balance. But still, it's major arcana, and the 11th is about the balance, the harmony, peace, grace, love, so we're going to accept it as, diplomacy and justice. But and it's about partnerships too. So maybe this is opening up to say partnerships, you know, are going to be on the table. And you know what? Instead of picking, I'll pick, if we have time, I'll pick one of these, and then I'll select these and I'll turn them over and I'll pick one more. Okay. This reading just went sideways on me in a positive way. Okay. Yes, but okay, so let's continue because, yeah, I can tell this deck truly follows Aleister Crowley. Okay, the Hangman is here. Odin. Okay, Odin. And here I have Odin. This is Odin's runes right here. Okay, so we're tapping another beautiful vibe of mine. A beautiful vibe. Actually, the last Odin video I did, that's when I came into some ecstasy and I shouted out, nobody's going to tell me that Jesus is not here as a spiritual warrior. I shouted it out. I went into ecstasy. I literally, something took over my body and that's what was repeated. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see what comes from the runes as well. I love the runes in the film. Actually, the first divination set I ever had was the runes. Okay, the first, and then was the Chinese I Ching. Okay, yes, yes. I'm into the mystic, my friends. I'm into the mystic. That's why I love that Van Morrison song. I don't know if, for those of you, I went to the beach and I was doing a reading, watching the sunset, and the little guitar, not little, but the guitar guy down below, as the sun is setting, he started playing Into the Mystic. And that was so profound for me, you know. I don't even know if you got that, but I had a lot of nice people write to me that evening about that video because it was we watched a beautiful sunset as I watched Into the Mystic. See what I'm saying about Aleister Crowley? The Ten of Swords is ruined. You know? See, I don't see things like that. I try to be as positive and optimistic, and when I see the tens in a numerology meaning and purpose is about, you know, success in large amounts. Okay. And tens truly do represent transcendence. Okay, transcendence to me. So it's like, you know, whatever is going down or going up, you transcend, you know, you equilibrium. You know, you understand? It's not about just saying, "Oh my God, I got these 10 swords in my back and I'm dead." No, 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 no. And look at the sky. You should be looking up to the sky. That's where, you know, this power squadron's coming from. They're here. They're here. To me, this means success through hard work. Nothing wrong with that. And this is the Minor Arcana number 10. And what comes back, what comes next? The Jack, you know, the pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings. This is how you learn to master yourself. You know, there's no free ride, my friends. You have to work it, walk your talk. And once you do, then you gain that mastery of creativity, of authority, of service, you know, philosophy. It's and you do. So, but yes, this definitely, you know, I like this deck because it works with the sun and the moon, but I don't know why she had to choose these words. You know, to me it means that she just copied and pasted. You know, she doesn't feel the vibe. You know, I'm not dissing this deck because I've worked with this deck enough now, but and Aleister Crowley, you know, he was sort of like, how can I say, he was a magician, but I think he liked to work with more with the dark side. You know, obviously, he was definitely into extraterrestrials. He was definitely into Satanism, or I'm not saying he was into it, but he was, you know, he looked into everything. You know, actually, his deck is over 100 years old. So I'm not dissing him at all. I think he brought out his tarot of Egyptology, and that tarot deck was one of my first ones. Okay, um, but you know that's what's wrong with these governments. That's what they follow. They follow the dark forces. You know, they pray to the dark forces, and you know, because Diablo's all about the monetary, right? You know, the more crowns you wear, or the more, you know. Ten of Swords. God, look at this. Back to back, Ten of Swords. Back to back. Okay. All right. So now I want you to position with me right now. Okay. And you see he's in pain. Well, get out of that pain. You've achieved. You've achieved from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So who's giving you that pain? Now, we know that we ourselves can't just stab us in the back 10 times. We've been saying on my channel, you know, if people are messing with you, effing with you, just let them go. Let go and let it be so. We're going into the highest transformational moment of ever on this planet. This event that I've been talking about now, I'm not going to repeat, but this event right here, Jesus and his squadron, his potent posse, are going to come down here. They're here already. They're here already. And they're going to mess with these governments. I'm telling you what. No doubt about it. So stop denying your virtues and your approach to your life. Why do you allow people to mess with you? And trust me, people have been messing around here with me too. All the time. Even just 2 weeks ago, still messing with me. After 3 years. You know what? I'm just going to let my squadron take care of them. And that's what you say. You release these fools. And don't take it in anymore. As a single woman living here, I don't have a man open up the door and say, who you messing with? You're not going to mess with me. So I have to be the man. And they just look at me like, ha ha. You know, they drive by here and call me bitch witch, which I kind of like that term. But the point is now, I realize that my protectors are here. And these fools are not protected. They work with Diablo. We're going to have a spiritual warfare. It's always been about the spiritual warfare, my friends. Always. Okay? Always. But I got to represent that we have 2 Ten of Swords back to back. Back to back. And you can see, obviously, Sir Marchetti was following, the pain thing. And you know what? It's about pain in the respect, or releasing in the respect to now we're going to go into the court. We're going to go into the castle now. We've fought enough. We've fought enough now. And we've cried enough. But now we're going to be the winners. We're going to go into the castle. Okay. Because after the tens, it's all about, being in success in large amounts. Okay. And this is about working hard too. There's no free ride. All right. But ruined. No, Dad. No. No. All this is going into the castle now. You know what? You know what I can say about this ruin is that the people that tried to mess with us are now going to get ruined. That's what I'm saying. Because you see, no matter how many swords they put in our, the backstabbers did to us, they didn't kill us. You know what? I had a phrase back in the day where I would just, every time somebody stabbed me in the back, I would just like release it back to them. Okay? So we stand strong and, we say our white light, bright light chant, and then we stand strong. And then what we do for a ritual, we just stand strong and say the white light, bright light. And then every backstab that we've had by anyone you know or you don't know who, because even on YouTube, I've had people come for me and we just send all those swords back to them. That's how we do it, my friends. That's called, being a bitch witch. Oh my Lord, look at this. Now we have the Five of Cups. Now this has come through like this. I think this is the fourth time for September. Okay. And this is another card where she's crying and she's all upset. But look, you're holding the Two of Cups, the most beautiful card in the tarot. The most beautiful card in the tarot. The love affair card, the union of lovers and friends. A pairing of people where maybe you can perhaps work together, business-wise. See what happens when people backstab you and Diablo's demons send negativity to you. This is what happens to us. There's no doubt. I've been there myself. All of us have been there. But now I'm teaching you how to do it, okay? You align with the white light, bright light, okay? You say the chant, white light all around me protects me both day and night. And then you stand strong in a two. You stand strong like your feet apart, and you stand with your spine erect. You look up to the sky, and you send all those swords back to those people who try to fuck with you. That's what we do. I've been doing that for like 10 years. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. That's how we do the voodoo. The Nine of Swords. Yowza. Okay. So now we have some more swords. But this is about the mental capacity that we have. Okay. And the nines are about those endings. Completions. And here we have the Mermaid. Around a lot of nines. And sometimes this can mean like a death to rebirth. Okay. And sometimes this can mean health problems as well. So consider where you at. Where are you at? Where is your position? Are you happy, go lucky? Are you drowning in fears? Do you have health issues? No. I pray for you if you do in the respect, then why do you? Okay? Sometimes this can be like the loss of a position in your life. But we're going to, again, completions is powerful. It's time. We've been talking about that because the coins have come through very strong on this table for the month of September with my clairvoyant alchemy readings. So perhaps if, you're losing a job in the respect and you're, sorry for it, don't be. Because let nature, let this force source, this powerful energy that's coming in this month of September take you to another realm, okay, another higher realm, higher force source. Because September is going to be the month, and September is the 9th month. It's going to end a lot of crap in our lives, especially when Jesus comes with his squadron. So if you don't believe that Jesus is the leader of this higher power of spiritual warriors, then you might be the ones like this. Okay? And Jesus is a lover, not a hater, but he's here to now, if we want to bring this planet Earth to the next 7,000 years, we have to get rid of the evil ones. And I just saw something today. And I don't really watch all those people but this North Korea, the fat guy. Eight of Pentacles. See here, the power, success of money is here. That's been a theme this month. It truly has. It truly has. It's been a theme this month. So just believe in you, believe in your work ethic. And we've been talking about the pentacles and the money value card because it's like either A, you work for a wonderful company you really enjoy, but you have a financial plan idea that could make the business grow even more, and you approach the executives, the owner, and you give your financial information. You always have to have paperwork to prove what you're saying, okay, especially in business. But then your idea is accepted and you get promoted and la la la. Or some of you may want to just go into business for yourselves. And why not? But you have to have the money for that. And just be aware that, having employees to run your business takes a lot of responsibility. You are responsible for those persons. You're responsible to pay them so they can feed their children, and you know what I mean. I love the eights, obviously. My channel has 888 on it, okay? But yes, this is like financial power, financial success, okay? So, again, don't let the negative ones infiltrate your beauty or your future, okay? Do not allow them. Look at that. The Hierophant comes again. This same card has come through for September. See, and you see aquí, El Papa, El Papi. This is the Pope, usually. But it can be the High Priest as well. So, maintain some kind of, reliability, stability with yourselves. And the Pope, he's about that money too. Material possessions. I talk about that Vatican. Yeah. I should make a video just about the Vatican, how they crucified Jesus, and yet they have all this esoteric wisdom, and they don't allow us to, you know, infiltrate it or study it. And I totally believe that the devil has a big room in that Vatican. The Romans were killers, no doubt about it. But that's how it was back then. Oh, well, what am I saying back then? It's still now today. Look what's going on today. Ace. See? I'm telling you, the money is here. Every single zodiac sign I read for September had some kind of coin, ace, pentacle, resource, earth. Every single one. It was like it's being puzzle pieced together. Okay? So believe in yourselves. And this ace is about desire of new beginnings. Okay? New financial projects, new money ideas. That's what I was suggesting. If you have an idea to improve the company, because, sometimes the hierarchy of a company, they're not noticing what's going down there, but if you are, and you can see them, you can prove to them, I can improve this or help you improve that's a win-win. Okay. And if you hate your job, then, and you have so potent ideas to bring a business to fruition, then so be it. Okay. Really, this month has been about making sure you understand the beauty of what's going on with the money. And we've said before, little acorns turn into mighty oak trees. Okay. When you plant a little acorn, it turns into a mighty oak tree. Right? All righty. Okay, well, let's see what time I have. Okay, I'm in good time. So let's pick one more of Barbara Moore. And then I'll pick one of my mermaids and dolphins. And then we'll close with the runes, okay? And let me read about the alignment card before I select, because that's been a theme for me for September as well. We need to align with the divine, okay? Because what's happening right now with this portal, this is definitely a portal where Jesus now comes through as a spiritual warrior. He's going to be our guru hero. And he has so many primal energies that are wonderful, that are magical. And then all his billion zillion angels. Affirmation. I align now with the vaster presence, which is my true self, capital S self. I acknowledge I am more than I have seen myself to be. I now seek to become more, capital M more. Okay? So become more. You know, you know, because I feel the Two of Cups is my fabulous card in the deck. But she sits there. You can see how Sierra Marchetti painted this image, like she's crying. But fives to me are about movement forward, okay? Changes for the better, okay? And yes, the Five of Hearts is the divorce card, all right? But you see, isn't that kind of curious to me that she's still holding two cups in her hands? Like, I still believe in love, is what she's saying. I still believe in true love, partnership love, even if it's a business kind of scenario, because the Two of Cups represents a union of lovers or friends. It's always a pair of people, coming together, doing things together. But the Two of Cups can mean a love affair. So, even though she's crying and you can tell she's stuck in a chamber somewhere, she knows that, you know, love can happen. She didn't toss those two cups. Okay. And I find that card fascinating when they hold the Two of Cups. All right. Okay, so hold on. Where are the... Okay. I wanted to read... Oh, here they are. Okay, let's pick one of these again. So I pulled all the mermaid cards out from the deck. Okay. Okay, so let me turn my head. I want to see what's going on. Well, they're backwards, but let's just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And let's see what we pick out again. And let's pick this one. Okay. So here are the mermaid cards. I pulled out Mermaid Dreams. Okay. And then let's see, what time is it? Okay, 42. All right, let's see. I don't know if we have enough time, but maybe I'll just read the headline. Okay, so this deck, I'm just turning my head. Okay, we have two. Okay. And then the Mermaids and Dolphins. Oh, okay. We have that one because it just was, oh boy, hold on. Yeah, YouTube doesn't allow us to make videos more than 1 hour. So let's see. Okay. So I might not read the description, but just the sentence. And then I have to pick a rune because we have to read from the book when we pick a rune. Okay, let's see what just happened here. Jewel of the Sea. Jewel of the Sea. Okay. Gothic Rose. All right. Okay. She's pretty cool, actually. She's pretty cool. The Sperm Whale. Make friends with cheerful and optimistic. Okay. Make friends with the cheerful and optimistic. So we were just suggesting friends with union of love. The Asrai. Without a rich heart, treasure is without a rich heart, treasure is less likely to be discovered. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to pick a rune right now because I'd rather read the rune. I'd rather read the rune. And then if I have time, then I'll read the rest. And if I have to hang it up, then I will. Okay, so let's pick a rune. Okay. This is joy. Look how beautiful. This is joy. Joy. Oh. This is joy. How beautiful. Joy. Yes, joy. And the first time I picked this was 8/29. Or when I started writing in books, 8/29, 2005. 12 years ago. Joy and light. Look at that. Joy and light. Bright light all around me, within me. Protects me both day and night. Bright light all around me, within me. I banish all bane. Bright light all around me, within me. Protects me both day and night. White light, bright light all around me and within me. I banish all profane bane in the name and power and authority of Jesus Christ, beloved Son of Father God, Mother Mary. and the beloved Mary Magdalene, his beloved. Okay. All right, so let's talk about Wunjo, the rune of joy and light. This rune, I'll hold it like this, okay? This rune is a fruit-bearing branch. The term of travail is ended, and you have come to yourself in some regard. The shift that was due has occurred. Now you can freely receive Wunju's blessings. Whether they be in material gain, in your emotional life, or in a heightened sense of your own well-being. This is an alchemical moment in which understanding is transmuted from knowledge. Okay, that's we've been talking about transformation, transmutation, being your own alchemist, the alchemy within, magicians. It's all good. This is an alchemical moment in which understanding is transmuted from knowledge. The knowledge itself was a necessary but not sufficient condition. Now you can rejoice, having been carried across the gap by the will of heaven. Okay, by the will of heaven. And you can see that he wrote in capitals, the will of heaven. And I've been suggesting for this month of September, please, it's about self-sacrifice now. And please, it's about water healing and sweep your house clean. Okay. Get things out that you don't need, donate, and, just keep your house in order and then call on the will of heaven. Okay. That's what we need to do right now. And here it is. The will of heaven has come through. Okay. So release what no longer serves you. Let go. Let it be so. And get your house in order and call on the will of heaven. Okay, let me repeat the sentence. The knowledge itself was a necessary but not sufficient condition. Now you can rejoice, having been carried across the gap by the will of heaven. Joyousness accompanies new energy, energy blocked before now. Light pierces the clouds. Light pierces the clouds. Do we have another cloud scenario here? Here we go. Oh, let's call it the 2 tens right here. Okay. But there's clouds there as well. Light pierces the clouds. Okay. So light pierces the clouds and touches the waters. Let's see. Well, the mermaids are here with the waters. Oh, we got a bonus card here. Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, the coin's on the table. We'll come back to that. I'm serious. September was all about the coin. All about it. Oh, the king! The king of coins. The king of coins. He looks happy. Let's hold him up now. Okay, so let's continue. Light pierces the clouds and touches the waters, just as something lovely emerges from the depth. And here comes the king of coins, the king of pentacles. And mermaids, like dragons, they love their treasure chests. Okay, they love their treasure. Oh, I'm getting so amored here. Okay, so light pierces the clouds and touches the waters, just as something lovely emerges from the depths. The soul is illuminated from within at the meeting place of heaven and earth, the meeting of the waters. That's profound, my friends. There is a new clarity which may call for you to renounce existing plans, ambitions, and goals. It is proper and timely for you to do so, for Wunju is a rune of restoration of the self, properly aligned with the capital S self. Look at that. Wunjo, timely for you to do so, for Wunjo is a rune of restoration of the self, properly aligned with the capital S self. Affirmation before use: I align now with the vaster presence, which is my true capital S self. I acknowledge I am more than I have seen myself to be. I now seek to become capital M more. And this is alignment from my angelic deck that I've had forever. This is about all us becoming, you know, we come from the stars, and to the stars we shall return. And this is all about that. How beautiful. How beautiful. Where am I? I can't see the time right now. You know what? I think I'm going to hang it up, my friends, actually, because it just closed beautifully with what we're talking about. And just know the jealousy. Maybe I can just highlight what she means. But yes, I really feel that what was just said, the Asrai, without a rich heart, treasure is less likely to be discovered. So embrace who you are. The sperm whale, make friends with the cheerful and optimistic. Definitely, you know, release those who think you're, just release people who are not good to you. Just let them go. Okay, just let them go. Okay, and Jewel of the Sea. Let's go to the Jewel of the Sea. I'll just read. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just go to the Jewel of the Sea. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I'm at the 50 mark, and I really, you know, now that YouTube just doesn't allow us to make videos longer, and really, people get lost. You know, especially, I mean, I'm one of them. I don't like to watch videos too long either. Actually, I can't recall the last time I read a video on YouTube. Okay, I'm going straight to the oracle message of Jewel of the Sea. Acknowledge your beauty, recognize it, nurture it, honor it, realize where your beauty comes from. Look at all that is good and wise within you. Commit to cultivating it. Be secure in your beauty and make good use of it. Let your every action, thought, and word be an extension and expression of your inner beauty. Leave beauty and magic behind you wherever you go. Recognize and honor the beauty in others. Okay? So it's about, respect. It's about respect. Okay? Respect. Okay, so let me go to this one. Gothic. Okay, Gothic Rose. And then let me see if I have time to do the other ones, but this reading just is telling us it's time. Okay. Oh, here it is. Wait a minute. Gothic Rose. Here it is. Gothic Rose. Oh, interesting. She was my third pick on January 22nd, 2013. And I guess I first. Okay, and her oracle message is, you are in some phase of transformation. Boy, that's another theme for for this 2017 September. You are in some phase of transformation. This can be a scary and exciting time. You may not even know what is coming next, but you'll be eager to find out. Spend time getting to know the new you. How are you different? How are you the same? What effect will these changes have on your life? What excites you the most? What frightens you or makes you nervous? One of the dangers of this period is the desire to stay within your metaphorical cocoon. It is, after all, a safe place, and who knows what life as the new you is going to be like. There's always a bit of stress with anything new. That's all natural. Don't let it stop you. Like the Gothic rose moth, reveal your beautiful new self and fly toward the light. Okay. All life changes, all life grows. Time to arrange and let it show. Goddess, guide me, help me through. I am ever eager to see the me that's new. Okay? That was a chant. How beautiful. Okay, what are we at? 54. All right, so let me close with my beautiful little dolphin deck here. And joy came through. How beautiful, my darlings. How beautiful for this Pisces full moon. Yes, the only one in 2017. Definitely in the sign of Pisces. This is awesome. Okay. The sperm whale, the key word is understanding. The sperm whale predicts that you will experience a profound change, like the legendary prophet Jonah. swallowed by up his unconscious before being emitted from the whale's throat into a new enlightenment. Being the largest living predator with the largest brain in the animal kingdom intimates that you will achieve what you put your mind to and will prosper for many years. The sperm whale can stay underwater for long periods and dive very deeply, implying that you get to the foundations of a matter and persevere while forming several new lasting relationships and friendships. Your romantic interests may grow rapidly, especially during winter. Okay, look at that. They're giving you a key word right there, winter. Okay, I'm going to shut down now with this Astrai. Okay, number 20. That's right. And the last time I picked Astrai was December 4th, 2008. Look, a winter date. So let's see what Astrai says, okay? 2008. My Lord, help my soul. Discovery is the key word. The Azrai, an elemental spirit that lives in secret places next to hidden treasure. We're just talking about how mermaids and dragons love their treasure chest. Okay. The Azrai, keyword discovery. The Azrai, an elemental spirit that lives in secret places next to hidden treasure, forecasts that you possess magic which can create further treasure indefinitely. You will find this hidden talent in your dreams. Pearls of wisdom, financial wealth, and valuable presents will flow your way. A gift of jewelry, an object, new clothes, or certificate of accomplishment may be bestowed upon you. Like the Azrai, you are endowed with the ability to stir up and change the order of things, bringing happiness to everyone, even the wretched. And since the Azrai can fall in love with a mortal, it would appear that so too will you with a friend or someone most unexpected. Yes, okay. All right. Well, I had fun with this reading this evening. Yes, my friends. So just know that joy is on the table, okay? And partnerships as well. But believe in you first, okay? And don't go into any, this to me is known as transcendence, okay? We continue in large supplies, okay? We continue. Back in the day in the tarot of it, supposedly the tarot began in Italy, people didn't know how to read or write. And so images were important to get communication through, okay? So, but now we can read, we can write, we can learn, we can understand, and we can move on. But yes, stay as positive you can, enjoy, all right, in the joy, because much is to come. And please understand, Jesus is reincarnated as a spiritual warrior now. Please, I believe that with all my heart and soul. And he's got a potent posse squad, and they're here for us, okay? So do not fear the negative ones. And we're going to learn. There's going to be you're going to hear trumpets. Doo-doo-doo. And there's going to be a million angels coming with him. Okay, my dears. Just believe from all your heart and soul. You be strong, you be kind, and you continue to love, okay? And love you first. That's the major deal. You love you first. I love you all. Ciao.